Welcome to Procedureflow's Art of the Flow series. This short video explains how to add basic images to the canvas in Procedureflow. Images can add an aesthetic component to your flows when users see them. Screenshots are one type of image that can help add context for users that need to navigate complex systems. But be mindful of only adding screenshots to your flows when they are absolutely necessary. It's best practice to minimize the number of screenshots in order to simplify the flow and keep the viewer's attention on the steps they need to follow. It's often just as easy to map out the names of the fields, links, or buttons using action shapes without the need for screenshots, and it's much easier to maintain them over time. Here's an example of a system where a screenshot might be appropriate. As you can see, the functions on this screen are not very intuitive, and the messages are not always apparent to the user. Adding images is easy. You can add images in files that are already saved somewhere locally, or you can simply copy an image to your clipboard. In both cases, the file must be under 4 megabytes in size. The most commonly used compatible file types are JPEG, PNG, and GIF. Next, from the editing canvas, click the Add Image button at the top of the screen. Here's where you have two options. The first option is when you have the file copied to your clipboard. You may have copied the image from an internet page or a document you have open on your workstation. Simply paste the image here, then click Add, and the image is dropped onto your canvas. The second option is when the image is already saved somewhere, such as on your workstation or on a local server. Click the Browse for Image button in the dialog box that appears. Locate the file on your computer, select it, and click Open. The image appears in the Add Image display box. Click the Add button, and the image will appear on your editing canvas. You can now resize it and reposition it just like you would any other shape on the canvas. As a tip, to maintain the dimensions and image quality, hold the Shift key while resizing. Sometimes the need may arise to replace an existing image with a new one. For example, you may use a system where the screen has changed slightly and you want to swap the old screenshot for a new one you've just captured. Once an image is on the canvas, it's very easy to substitute it for another image. Simply right-click on the image and select Change Image. Then, the same dialog box appears. Either select the new file from your computer, or if you already have the new image saved to your clipboard, paste it here. Click Change, and the old image has now been swapped out in favor of the new one. Just reposition and resize it as needed. It's as easy as that to add images to the flows you create. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the other videos in the Art of the Flow series.